hinterland education development, technical and vocational training, literacy enhancement. Education is on the move. On Education Spotlight, we look at developments within the education sector and how Guyanese can take advantage of the opportunities available. Hello and welcome to another episode of Education Spotlight. This week we're going to be talking about the Ghena Online Academy of Learning, or as most of you know it, GOAL. The establishment of GOAL is a fulfilled manifesto promised by the government to provide 20,000 scholarships to Guyanese. We sat down with Director of GOAL, Professor Jacob Opodei, who tells us more about it.
The Ghena Online Academy of Learning GOAL was a dream of His Excellency, Dr. Mohamed Fanali, that 20,000 Guyanese should get online scholarship. We started in 2020. GOAL was established in 2021 through and is gazetted. Our intention is to look at how we can provide certification for various fields of studies for all the population in all the regions, and emphasis is online studies. We average that if we get 4,500 every year, we'll be able to meet the target of 20,000. So the first year we gave 6,000.
Okay. So this year, we're in the second year, how many students have received?
We're looking at between 8,000 and 9,000 for this year. We have programs for everybody. Some of our programs do not require eligibility criteria. So we have the certificate program, which is a skill development program in garment construction, motorcycle repairs, photography, event planning. Those do not require any qualification. Those are 6 months or less program. We have a lot of success in that area. Then we have those who are academically inclined, but they do not have the A levels. Most of the university that we deal with, they wanted A levels. In place of A levels, some of them we accept a diploma program, which is post CXC. And many of our awardees have been lucky to get their degree program because of their 2-year diploma programs. Then we have those who have only CXC, they have no diploma, they have no A levels. And we have been able to put them through programs. For example, some university will take them with their CXC and do a 4-year program instead of a 3-year program. And we have programs like the Scholarship Qualification Framework program that takes you with your CXC and give you a 6-month study. And if you pass, that will eligible you to start your degree program. And this year, we started the General Education Diploma GED that takes you whether you have the CXC or not, but we ensure that we cater for those who have attempted the CXC, because we don't want to start a program with high failure rate. So we cater for those who have attempted the CXC, but they do not have the 5 passes that is required, and they'll be put into the GED program. After the GED program, several universities have indicated that they will take them into the degree program.
Now, I know every program would have some sort of hiccups along the way. And, some universities, I figure some students would run into 1 and 2 issues here and there. How does GOAL deal with that?
First of all, and thank you for that question, we do not deal with any university that is starting online program for the first time. We make that well known. And our online program, we make sure it's not a Zoom program. A Zoom program, you're coming to teach classes by Zoom because of the pandemic. To have an online program, you must have a self-study material that the student doesn't have to come to class. They have the material. And when they go to the session, we call it counseling. When they go to that counseling session, it's to ask questions and not to go and tell them this is the definition of an insect. So we have partnered with institutions that have been dealing with online programs for over a number of years before the pandemic. we encourage our students to deal directly with the university when it comes to delivery of the learning material. Because what we are doing is to select the university, award you the scholarship, and let the university take care of the delivery program. We have had issues, for example, a lecturer smoking in the classroom, and the student complained, and we transferred the complaint to the university, and the lecturer was warned not to do that again. So we have issues like that. We will have issues where the assignment was not given on time, and the deadline to submit is next week. Our program manager will deal with that, tell the university you can't do that, and they will set a new deadline date. So those issues, each of our university partners, they have a program manager dedicated to take care of those issues and respond to them quickly.
Can you tell us a bit about the future plans for GOAL, and if we intend to engage more universities, and if so, can you just give us a brief on some of the programs we intend to offer?
I think we have no intention to engage no university because we have about 13 or more, 15. I think our hands is full. Let us enjoy what we have. We have some persons who have requested us some new programs, and we're searching to find university that can deliver such program. For example, some people say they want fine art. And I know that people are teaching fine art by online. So, and then we have some programs that we're not going to continue every year because we don't want to create a large pool of people looking for employment. So we looking for employment. So we run some program for 1 year or 2 years and stop and move across like that. We did that with the psychology. We ran it 1 year. We had about over 200 students. The second year, we did not offer it. So that is what the program is. But if there's a new partner who want to give us something very good and looking great, we will not close our door to it. And in fact, we have 2 proposals from the US that we are considering at this point. Our goal is to make sure that you are not using us as an experiment. You have an online degree program. Your fees are affordable to us, and you have quality infrastructure to take care of students from Region 1 or Region 2, because your program must be 100% online so that students can do the exam online at the same time.
This has been Education Spotlight. Thanks for watching, and remember to join us next week for another edition. Goodbye!